What's up everyone, it's your favorite blind guy. My name is Ross and it has been a couple weeks since I've uploaded, but I'm glad to be back. And today I'm going to be talking about a question that I get asked a lot. It's something I've been thinking about a lot recently, and that is, if given the chance, would I have my sight be restored through like a surgery? You know, not just like, oh, a genie comes along and gives you your sight back, but more like through surgery and cool cameras on the brain and stuff like that, because something like that is a very real possibility for me in my lifetime. So long story short, my answer is actually that I would like to have my sight back. And this, for anyone in the visually impaired / blind community, this may be a little bit of a surprise, because like I've found that a lot of blind people online say that they would keep their blindness, and many of them say it's because being blind is who they are, or like being blind is a part of them and stuff like that. And I totally agree with that. That's how it is for me too. But at the same time, like there's so many different factors into why I want my sight back. The first being that, I know I just said this, is that I know what I'm missing out on. I feel like maybe those who are born blind have like a predisposition to kind of be like, I'm fine the way I am because I'm used to it. But for me, like, I know what it's like to be able to see, and I definitely know what it's like to be blind now. And it's not like being blind is awful, and it's not like I'm miserable or anything, but like having sight is nice. And even if I have sight, I don't think that would change what I would do with my life, because I've already lived my life blind. I already know all the struggles that the disabled community has now, and I've pretty much dedicated my life to that now. And so even if I got my sight back, I think I would still pursue accessibility and stuff like that. And the last 2 points are really, they're kind of big for me, but also kind of funny. And so the first one is that I want to experience internet culture. Like, you know, there's alt text and whatnot, but like I browse Reddit a bunch, and there's so many subreddits, there's so many posts that I miss out on because they're pictures. Even sometimes when it's just a picture of text, my screen reader still can't read that. It has to be actual text. And I know there's stuff like alt text, which is great, and I use it all the time, but that's the thing. I use it all the time, and not enough people even know about it. So hey, start using alt text and tag me. Tag me in it, and I will retweet your stuff. Don't be afraid of doing that. If it has alt text in it, because I think I'm pulling this out of thin air, but I think I saw a stat, I think yesterday or the day before, saying that like 0.1% of people on Twitter use alt text. It was a minuscule number, something like that. And my last point is that, kind of going back to know what I'm missing out on, I also like the idea of getting my sight back and just being so overwhelmed with all the things that I've missed. Because I can imagine a lot of the things that I'm missing, but it's kind of hard to visualize them in my mind. So a couple examples off the top of my head is like an iPhone. Like, I can feel it and everything, but like I don't know what it's like to look at like an ultra 4K screen like that. I'm not saying the iPhone has that, but just in general, like high definition screens like that. Like the best I know, I think, is like 480. I like the idea of going through all the old Pokemon games and like streaming them all the way up to the newest ones, or not even Pokemon, just video games in general, because I always tell people back on the PS2, the GameCube, the Xbox, like that era, those were good graphics to me. It's hard for me to visualize anything else in my head like past that, because I've never seen it. Kind of the same goes for movies as well. I'm trying to think what's a movie that I would consider to have like good graphics at the time. I can't really think of one off the top of my head, but it's not like back when I was a kid I was watching these crazy action movies anyway. But yeah, that's pretty much it, why I would choose to have my sight back if given the chance. I know it's kind of a short video, but just kind of some food for thought. I plan to have a bunch of videos out next week, actually. I'm going to have an update video out, a pretty big one, so keep an eye out for that, probably Monday, I would say. And then the Xbox Series X is coming out next week, and I already have mine pre-ordered and everything, so it should be here Tuesday. So Patreon members will probably get that Tuesday night, I believe, if it comes in time and everything. And then everyone else should expect that Wednesday. And then oh yeah, and then Patreon users are also gonna get an exclusive video, because I feel like doing that. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys have appreciated this video. and I will see you guys next time. If you have enjoyed my content, feel free to leave a like, comment down below, or subscribe. If you want to support me in any other way, you can support me on Patreon, YouTube, or Twitch. All of the perks will be down below in the description.